Hey, what's up? It's Tuesday, June 6th. Busy day. Actually, been a cloudy, humid day so far. It's about 1,000% humidity. So finally going to get access to that property by Mall Millennia to check out. It's a 2-story condo, kind of a townhouse. Got to zip up to Deltona to check out a property that was just done rehab. Hopefully get a couple of new properties on the board, send out a few new contracts. Actually, we just sold a condo overnight, and then a few new marketing campaigns going out. And so let's start with taking the monster behind me here to the daycare. So. Taking the exciting elevator ride. About to go check out the new property we have in Huntington on the Green by Mall Millennia. And so it's about 10 minutes from the office, so it's gonna be a quick little ride. Well, I made it to Huntington on the Green condos, and the unit we're looking for is 2346. Well, finally found the right unit, except there's no lockbox on the door, which there is supposed to be, which is always a great time. Might have to find a creative way of accessing the property, which I gotta do from time to time. Around the back and see if the lockbox might be on the AC unit or backsliding door or something like that. Cool thing about these is they're 2 seconds from Mall Millennia. You know, obviously 2 seconds off of I-4, and you know, super hot rental area. These things rent out in a matter of days, and they get a stupid amount of rent for this price point. You know, most properties that are $60,000, $70,000 only rent for maybe $700, $800, $900 a month, but these ones are renting between $1,100 and $1,200 a month, which is absurd. So tremendous ROI for investors. All we gotta do is hopefully get into the property to see what the hell it looks like. All right, well, after waiting outside in the 1,000% humidity Orlando in June, it's always awesome, and can't access the property actually, but as you can see right behind me, there's a fun notice on the door stating 3 different code violations. See more often than not, to be honest with you. They're rather common. A lot of the times tenants will call and complain to code enforcement, more often than not because they haven't paid rent, and so they're looking for a reason to get an extension on rental payments. So the tenant will then call code enforcement and bitch about anything that's wrong in the property. This specifically just talked about smoke alarms and doors not being painted properly, and no chipping and stuff like that is allowed according to code enforcement. So yeah, can't even access the property, unfortunately. And the fact that this letter has been on there since the letter has been on there on March 29th. Code enforcement was due by May 29th or May 3rd. Obviously the listing agent hasn't even been to this property, so goes to show you what type of people work in this industry. So we came across something interesting yesterday. You typically don't stumble upon this too often, but once in a while you find somebody who is that stupid. And what happened was, so basically Bird Dog gives us the property. I then sell the property to one of my clients. Well, this Bird Dog decided to send an email to the title company that says, "Hey Ryan, do you happen to have the buyer's contact information? I have another buy and hold property going under contract soon, and I think they would be very interested in it." So he thought he'd be really slick about it and contact the title company directly, like they were just gonna give him the owner's details or the buyer's details, and he's all of a sudden gonna have a new buyer on his hand. So essentially he is trying to just go around everybody and start it himself. This is actually the Bird Dog's first deal, his first property that he sold, probably gonna be his last deal. So business ethics 101 is do not try to steal or poach other people's clients. So keep that in mind, guys.